You all right, gentlemen? Well, I'm joined there by Hereford manager Paul Caddis. Paul, 2-1 defeats. What are your immediate thoughts on that one?
Disappointed with the result, of course. Disappointed with the goals. Set piece again. It seems to be an issue this year. Just people got to do their jobs. This man Spade at the back post. We had a warning sign beforehand. We didn't switch on. And then the first goal, I think, is about 30 yards out. Could we do better? I'd have to see it again, but it looks as if we could. So yeah, really disappointed with the man of the goals.
And you got off to a really good start. It was a cracking ball that picked out Lewis Hudson, and fair play to him. It was a good run by him as well. It was just the dream start.
Yeah, we constantly encouraging players to run off the ball. We're too static at times, and everybody wants to come and play. And Huddy's brilliant at it. He was involved in the goal up at Fylde by just running, just taking off, upsetting the opposition. Great ball from Harley, brilliant ball. Huddy gets on the end of it and gets a goal just by running and doing the basics of football. Someone take off, disrupt the opposition, set up, and we get off to a great start, as you said.
You had a really good finish, I thought, to the first half. You enjoyed plenty of possession inside their half, but didn't start the second half as well.
First 15 minutes, I thought we looked like a team that's played twice in a month. For the first 15 minutes of the second half, I thought half-time probably came at the wrong time in terms of I thought we were decent in the first half. We passed the ball better than we have done. We moved it a lot more quicker than we have done. I think we were a lot more patient, but the first 15 minutes of the second half, listen, you've got to credit the opposition as well. They come out and probably try and squeeze up a little bit higher up the pitch and get balls into Spencer, who looks after it really well when they get up the pitch, and I thought the first 15-20 minutes they were better than us in the second half.
The right spots, I thought Cormac Daly you brought in, he looks a handful.
Good player, yeah, good player. He'll be good player for the club. He'll be effective, and we just have to recognise it when things are working in the game. Get him the ball, just keep giving him the ball, because he'll make things happen like he did all afternoon. I thought he was excellent. Thought he was a standout player on the pitch.
And when you up the intensity in the dying stages, you're always going to be fair, looking for the equaliser. You created a couple of good chances. I mean, Aaron Skinner, a great shot, a very good save.
Yeah, great save. It's the last 10-15 minutes is it's naturally going to be like that. You could be playing against the best team in the country, and when you're losing the game, you naturally the opposition will drop in, and we go so much higher up the pitch, take more risks. So that's natural. That last 10 minutes, it's always a little bit false in terms of you can't set up that way because the opposition won't set up that way. So we had some opportunities. I still think we should have been a bit more patient. We were getting a bit tense at times and trying to play little threaded balls where we should just be going from one side to the other really quickly, getting our wide players, getting balls in the box, recycling it, picking it back up, getting balls wide again, putting balls in the box. So something we spoke about in terms of moving the ball with an intensity to create problems, but it wasn't enough in the end.
Presumably you and the coaching staff have got to be hoping that they'll be better for having had this game, you see what I mean, when they get to Marine on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we'll obviously monitor the weather over the weekend and hopefully we can get that game on, because I think it's been so. Listen, it's not an excuse. I'll never make an excuse. It's been very stop-start in terms of we've had 2 games since Merthyr, I think, and that was the 30th of December. So we need games, we need them. I understand obviously we're completely disappointed with today, but we need to get a run of games. We need some momentum. We need to get players on the pitch as often as possible, because training's great, but you can't replicate that intensity, that match day feel. So we'll have a look at the bodies and try and pick a team to go and win the game on Tuesday.
I think Marine have progressed in the trophy as well today on penalties, so end of February we'll have another one to change them.
Listen, that's just how it is at the moment. There's no point in us feeling sorry for ourselves. We've got a hell of a lot of games. We are not in a position we want to be. However, if we go and win the games, it's very easy to say that we're losing too many games of football at the moment in terms of our points and stuff like that. So we have to go and win games of football. I'm not silly. I absolutely recognise that, and we've got to try and pick ourselves up to go again on Tuesday night. Hopefully get a positive result to take us on further down the season.
Just a word about Romain Campbell. Obviously he left. Well, it was announced yesterday he'd left. I mean, disappointed to lose him, presumably.
Yeah, I think the chairman's come out and said what he said, and I won't add to that. All I'll say is Rem's a brilliant character, brilliant human being. Loved him, players loved him. He was really good for us in the year he was here. So yeah, just want to wish him all the best. We've got loads of time for Rem, and obviously he's moved on now.
And any sign of any more additions possibly before Tuesday, do you think?
Listen, we're trying and trying and trying. The frustration thing is we've got to be respectful of the 7-day stuff that obviously takes a bit of time. I understand everyone's desperate, but Nick's standing behind the camera, Nick's kind of been in the front line with me the last week, just going back and forth with offering players contracts, trying to get players in on loan, we've put bids in for people, we've tried to speed things up, and we'll continue to try. We really will. It's difficult, but it's not impossible, and we'll keep going.
You brought in some younger lads, obviously. As I say, a couple of them showed up well here today. Are you looking for one or two older heads as well?
Well, listen, you can look at it and you go the starting team. You've got Aaron Skinner. I was talking the other day. Aaron Skinner's got over 150 games in men's football. You've got Kieran Kwanzaa, you've got Theo Richardson, you've got Lewis Hudson, Gus Mafuta, Justin Danawa, Keziah Martin's won the league at this level, Andrew Williams. So it's easy to say, do we need more experience? No, we just need players in that can make it. You just asked me a question about Cormac Daly, who was the highlight today. He was a young lad, he's only 18, 19, so we just need, it's not about age, it's about the type of player we need. If there's that 20-goal striker there, then by all means we'll put our name in the hat and try and get them in. We've done that, we've missed out on players, we were very close, and in terms of being close, actually, I mean, 2 experienced players we had penciled off, but something happened at their club where both managers had moved on, so that put a stop to that. But listen, we'll keep going. I'm not sitting on my backside at home doing absolutely nothing. We're doing everything we possibly can to get bodies in for the group. First and foremost, it's for them. We want to try and help them as much as we possibly can, and we know that we haven't played a lot of games recently, but we know what's coming, so we need more bodies in. We will try and get more bodies. It's almost like a little mini rebuild. I want to try and get another 4 or 5 players in, but I won't just go and bring any 4 or 5 in. I want to get the right types. You see, Sharif comes on the pitch there and is effective. Charlie, once he gets into the mode, he'll be effective for us. Cormac was effective. So the 3 we've brought in, and obviously before that we brought 2 experienced players in Justin and Kez, who've done relatively well for us. So we'll keep going. We've got a name. Well, we've got ourselves in for players that we wouldn't probably have been able to attract maybe 3-4 months ago at the start of the season, and now we're at the stage where there's limited time left in the season, so we can try and attract players, and especially with that appeal of having so many games left, so there's going to be lots of games opportunities.
Thanks for your time, Paul.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.